Hi everybody, the topic of this video today is a challenge. The challenge that Lynn and I are both taking part in is to create an enriching cage in a Furret 2, this is a Furret 2, for only £10. So I appreciate that for some people £10 can be quite a lot of money. Where this challenge came from was from not really the rat community, but more so from seeing frustration for my friends who create hamster care videos on YouTube, when they were basically making care videos saying what the minimum requirements are for enrichment for a hamster to be able to act like a hamster in the place that they spend the majority of their time, which is a cage regardless of how often you have your pet out. And they were finding it quite frustrating because the reason given for taking a step back and providing a smaller cage or inappropriate housing was cost. And it wasn't happening in the rat community, but I guess to preempt it, what Lynn and I are going to try and do is by only spending £10, we're going to choose some enriching things and lay them out or use them in a way that will provide a really engaging environment. The rules were that we were going to use a Furret 2 style cage, which is this guy. It's got an entry at the top and this big entry door at the side. We were going to use our own substrate. We are allowed to use our own attachments for the cage. So what did I buy? I spent £10 exactly. £10 and 5 pence technically, because I needed a bag with the amount of stuff that I'd bought. And what I've bought is a £1 flexi tub. I got this basket, this other basket, willow roll edging, compressed coconut soils, pick this up. And I guess if it turns out to be the worst enrichment idea that I've ever had, then I can probably store this mess in it afterwards. So hopefully it's not a waste. I'll see by the end of this if it worked. And the last thing, I got really excited when I saw these. These are all dog toys. Yeah, stay tuned. I'll see how you go. I'm gonna start taking this apart first. So I'm thinking about withdrawing this item because this is just really pointy, and we're trying on this side to work out a way to fold them back in again, but these slip out really easily, so I'm not sure. Ah, damn it. And so it is the very next day. I realised while I was editing that all my footage was really dark, and when I got home from work today I realised that it was a lot brighter. I hadn't done anything to the layout since I finished it last night, so I was like, let's just refilm this. This is the layout that I've cut, and I really wanted to bring that into my layout. Things that I really like about this layout is actually the flexi tub, to offer a little bit more digging and a little bit of texture as opposed to what I currently do, which is offering my rats a large storage bin inside their cage of cocoa peat. I think that this is probably a little bit more manageable than that and takes up less space, and it was easier to set up. Something that I was really surprised about liking is the basket in the middle. I was watching the rats, so we had the bucks out earlier before we had the girls, and I really like how it challenges the rats to really think about where they're placing their weight and their feet when they are getting into and out of it. In terms of things that I probably would never buy again and I would change if I was to do this challenge again, would probably be the long ropes. I really like them in principle. People who have seen my layouts before will know that I am all for a twisted or knotted rope in my rat cage, but the quality of these ropes, when I took them apart, I just wasn't, they feel better and more sturdy as a dog toy. If I was to do this challenge again, I would definitely visit more discount stores such as B&M and checking out TK Maxx to have a look at their dog toy section, just to see if I could find a rope which is more like the figure of 8 tug toy that's in the middle, where those ropes feel like definitely a lot more sturdy than the others. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know how you think I did, and if you fancy giving the £10 rat cage decoration challenge a go, then please have a go and let me know how you've got on. Show me what you've come up with. I think it'll be quite exciting as there's seasonal changes to the stock that's available in different shops to find out if there's a season that is more enrichment friendly than the one that Lynn and I were decorating in. If you haven't already, please check out Lynn's video, and I'll have in the comments or description how we would like you to tell us who you think did better. Thank you so much. Bye. Vote for Emma.